Hey y'all, welcome back. Today is Tiny Tuesday. Before I get started with my challenge today, first thing I want to do, I did get some Happy Meal, so let me show y'all that. I already opened it, but I haven't read it or anything like that. So it's from Valerie with Cash Budget Retiree, and it says, "Hi Hannah, I hope you're enjoying our pen pal group. It's so nice to get to know everyone. I wish you all the best in your savings journey. Hugs, Valerie from Cash Budget Retiree." And that's very sweet. And she had sent these stickers, which are so cute. And I love those. And she'd also sent, and I needed some, so this was perfect. She sent some Tinies, and I already put one down right here. But she sent a whole set of Tiny challenges, which, like I said, I needed some, so that's great. So I'll put these over, and if I do need these, I'll add those too. But I'll start with, and I usually go over it when I finish, but I'll go ahead and go over who created these challenges. My first one is by Boopin' Budgets. This was from the Christmas in July. She had a whole set of Tinies. And I also have hers on right here that belong to that set. And since, of course, you know, July's passed and we're almost getting to the end of August, I wanted to get these used. So I put them in my first and my number 6. And I do number my challenges 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right, and then this one is a new one today. This is by Doodle Dollars. And she had a whole set of I think it's called Pumpkin Animals. So I'm going to be using those. And this one is one from my Ko-fi, my 4th of July. I'm trying to get finished up with it. So I have a lot of little July challenges I still am working on. And this one's by Valerie, like I said, with Cash Budget Retiree. And this one is by Budgeting with Lisa. All right, so how I do my challenges on Tuesday, if you've never seen my video Tuesday videos, is, like I said, I do number these, which I already told you all the numbers. And then what I do is I call these my Harriet quarters. I named them after my cat. I have $5 worth of these. So like I said, these are each worth 25 cents. So what I do is I roll the die. I put 2 of my quarters into whichever number challenge comes up. All right, so we'll go ahead and get started and see how this goes. All right, so 2, 5. And I talk about this on, well, most of the videos I do on Tuesday. If you're starting out with saving, or you don't feel like you have a whole lot of money that you can save, Tinies are a great way to get started. I always say you feel like you accomplished something when you finish the challenge, because even though it's small, you know, there's a sense of accomplishment when you do finish. And even if you're using pennies to save, you are saving money. So it's a good way to get started if you haven't used any savings challenges before. All right, 5. Oh, and 6 didn't get any. I'm going to go ahead and move that one out of the way. That is by Boopin' Budgets. If we have anything extra, we'll see if we can put anything in there, but I'll go ahead and stick it in here. None in that one. We will hopefully get some next time. All right. Let's see. This one was by Boopin' Budgets. Okay, today it got 4. All right, and it needs 5 to be completed, but we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, hopefully next week we'll get that one done. All right, so that's $1 into that one. All right. Okay, and then the next one we have, this one is by Courtney from Doodle Dollars, and today this one got a 6. I completed that one today. All right, so we'll do, because I do count each of these as a quarter, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we're finished with that challenge. All right, so I'll set that one over. Okay, now this one needed 2 to finish, which it got, which is great. So now that one's completed. I've had that one since around 4th of July, so it's time for that one to be completed. Awesome, that one's done. All right, and this one's the new one today from Valerie with Cash Budget Retiree, and I got 2 of my Harriet quarters. So we'll do 1, 2. All right, 50 cents into that one. Good start. And then our last one over here, this one is by Budgeting with Lisa. And let's see how many of these we got today. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right, so we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we need 2 more on that one. And hopefully we'll get that next time. All right. Well, good. I finished up a couple, and well, I started and finished Courtney's today, and I finished up my 4th of July one. All right. Well, this is always my shortest video of the week because I am saving just a little bit of money. But like I said, I like to do these to show that you can start out with just a little bit and it'll add up for you. So, but that's it. I will be back on Friday for my Faith Friday video. Until then, y'all have a great rest of the week, and I will see y'all then. Bye, y'all.